My name is Dr. Engineer Sarsan Aviation, the first female aircraft engineer in United Arab Emirates and a technical advisor for one of the biggest aviation projects in United Arab Emirates. I started more than 23 years when I used to play with airplane, cars. I was the kind of different children and the youngest in my family. And I always went to my brother's room to start his car, his airplane. I break it and I try to fix it again. And my family noticed that one day I want to be an engineer, but they thought it's just a dream. Year after year, because my mother's house is near to Dubai International Airport, and I was studying always to count how many airplanes flying, how many is landed, and I was so passionate about this transportation and what does it mean, aircraft, how is it, who fixes it, and year after year the question grew and grew in my mind, and I decided one day I want to work in the aviation industry, but I never noticed it's maybe be engineer, maybe pilot, maybe cabin crew, it's depend. In high school, you have to write an essay and say what you want to be. And I told them I want to be engineer in aviation industry. And because I'm a woman, or that day it's a girl, they thought that it's impossible. You cannot do it. It's not allowed because you are a girl and this is a male-dominated industry. And I decided one day I need to change this sign, this vision that women can be and can dream to be anything she wants and enter to aviation industry. So after 23 years, I'm now in this industry, working for more than 17 years. To be honest, in the beginning, a lot of people, they have this doubt that a woman cannot work in such a field because it's a male-dominated, the environment, she has to wear uniform, it's a tough environment, and they have this doubt. But I noticed something, some of the women, especially when it came to the avionics, electronic side, some into very detailed, a woman can succeed and be better than a man or opposite. For me, I feel they are equal, man and woman in the field, except who has passion, who has patience, who has the confidence and educate themselves. In the end, we are equal as gender in the field, but sometimes you need the power of man. And in some of the area as a mechanical, yes, we need a man in this field, but women can be specific into details in some of the area, document in some of the area. So I think it's equal 50-50. To be honest, I'm crazy about airplane, especially all type of airplane, but I was so passionate about Dreamline 787. I went and I did my training. Each detail of this airplane, especially it's called Dreamline, it's into sustainability and it's helped the environment. They changed a lot. Boeing, they did a brilliant job in this aircraft, which make me so exciting to see more common airplane, saving the environment and changing into more innovation side. I remember in high school, when they had asked us to write an essay, what you want to become when you grow up. And I remember 7 or 8 pages saying I want to be an aircraft engineer. What is it, my dream? And the teacher gave me actually 1/10, and one because I have a good handwriting. And when I asked her, I'm a person, I ask always why. I don't get the reject because I have to accept it. And a lot of women, when you reject their dream, they actually leave it and just change their dream. And I noticed why you need to change your dream. You need to understand why. So I remember when I asked her why, and she said, because you have good handwriting, but your dream is impossible. And from there, I decided I need to help women to understand their value. It's not about you are a competitor. You are not competing the man. You are not taking their job. So after a year from my high school graduating, I graduated from the school. When I go to any organization and university, I get the reject. Each reject, I said, I'll reach to my dream. And one day I was in a car garage fixing car. Actually, my mom, she let me enter to medical school like my sister. She is the first pediatric surgeon in United Arab Emirates. And we have in my family a lot of medical. So when After 1 week, she noticed that I ran from classes and I go to fix cars because mechanical, car mechanical, it's first 2 years is similar to aircraft mechanical. And one guy, he saw me and he told me, "Are you local?" And I told him about my dream. And then he told me, "Who can make your dream true, become real?" And I said, "Only His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, God to protect him for us." And he said, "If you will talk to him, what you will say?" And you know, as 17, I remember I was 17, I had told. And he gave me his phone and he said, "Talk to him." And you know, this is the opportunity when you receive it in your hand. Should I take it or leave it? And at 17, a lot of the teenagers, they don't know. Sometimes the opportunity in your hand, but you will lose it when you grow up. So take it, gamble. So I called him and he answered after the second ring. Until today, I remember this call and I told him that I got 93.9% in high school and in science, and I want to be an aircraft engineer. People just laughing at me and say it's impossible. And I'm talking about more than 23 years. And he said, nothing in Dubai, nothing in UAE exactly impossible. After 10 days, I received a call and said, prepare yourself, you will travel and you get a scholarship from His Highness. And at this point, I have this promise to myself, any girl and boy, I need to help. To be honest, till today, after God, and I believe that He helped me a lot, and as family, they helped me. He made my dream to come true. And I promised him that I will make him proud and proud. And today where I'm rich, and people always ask me, you will never stop. And I said, it's not enough. When you were retired, I think it's not time to retire as much to help the new generation, either local, not local, whoever in United Arab Emirates. I think it's time to show the world that you need to be educated, you need to have a career, you need to give this country, because our leaders, they give us a lot of things. So why in return we need to thank them, to work hard, to show the image of United Arab Emirates, to present our country in a good way. I will see this interview to see and learn, and maybe one day anyone can reach to their dream, to be aircraft engineer, to be pilot, to be whatever they want to be. Dream high and reach to the sky.